Yeah, track test. I'm GDK here. When he saw I was a giant in the street, GDK was being informed to clinical, and that was a store from my grandparents that they all come from Kagera region. I should feel the form. They all know Mr. Kiamani in a big village. He allow me to flow. He taking my parents in downtown. That's not a miracle. No love from a king to pass the condolences, a greeting, cause the way they drive me was not good from a gang. A man talking about heaven who may put him this press, of course no pain, gonna take us to reach God. Sorry Mr. Joe Asikamani, we all do devotion. Your daddy may rest in peace for him to touch first soil. Rest in the peace, all God now. We just praying God Lord. Rest in the peace, God knows. Rest in the peace, all God knows. We just praying God Lord. Rest in the peace, God knows. Cause I call your daddy's in my grandparents was a good wish. Nobody gonna blame. When he fell born, she presented the good loving in my life. She did not disappoint me. She said the Kamani was a brotherhood in our homestead. We had a connection. I call you my bloody relation. I missed the section to continue to shoot. If they do a mistake, where shall I send that information? Only king understand when he got a blessing. Satan can't overtake. We had a tendency of informing our grandparents what wrong our parents has done to the another giant has been taken by God in my hometown. We all feel sad. We're gonna be in the same position. I remember long, no doubt, if you did not pray. Rest in the peace, all God now. We just praying God Lord. Rest in the peace, God knows. Rest in the peace, all God knows. We just praying God Lord. Rest in the peace, God knows. Guess the day when they got the one you enjoy, he asked me to pray in Jesus' name. If I was a bankrupt man, I could say, let me take a loan to send a grandparent in the good heaven. But we all get the cash from the really God. Your sister in the village, you deliver a big boy. They name him David. I'm calling him Daddy. This was a connection of what I know. Chairman escorted my daddy to school in the Uganda town. I was born in the war. It was a hard time to translate, but when they end, Daddy was not so late. They continue to salute my mama in the homestead. Call it a peace, uncle in the seat. Today has dead. I feel lonely to get the same location. Jesus is the God knows. Rest in the peace, all God knows. We just praying God a lot. Rest in the peace, God knows. Rest in the peace, all God knows. We just praying God a lot. Rest in the peace, God knows. Rest in the peace, all God knows. We just praying God a lot. Rest in the peace, God now. Yeah, that's a track from my grandparents, daddy currently. Okay, I'm JDK. See you next time. We try to do the pump test before to record the track, the new track. Okay, bye.